Oh my god, that is 2,000 feet away. Why all the fudge are you over there? How much of crack are you on right now? Be gone, E-boy thought. Take some nuggets and leave. Go! Why, as soon as I start another quest, everybody's being annoying?
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Boy, I know.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area.
I beat those guys up for
far
fun.
beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
I beat them up for fun!
This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing.
I have no self-confidence.
Well, if you're genuinely offering...
I'll kill him.
I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Cringe.
Print is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Hello.
Here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out for a walk after all. Trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there!
Fight me, boy! I do no damage. I fear no man. Certainly not a Ruin Guard. Eat these things for freaking breakfast. My voice sounds crunchy. That's because I'm dying right now. Come here, boy!
That's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Did it not drop anything? But I killed it.
La la la, ha ha ha! Let's dance!
My poor bean's health is trash. Such a moody one to stream. After everything's weak! I'm not mad that I have to fight things. I see Tucer. I'm not mad that I have to fight things. I'm mad because everything's weak. I'm doing a child's quest. Tucer's here. See? Tucer, you really should be looking at the big thicky nicky ruin guard. You're gonna get yourself hurt, and then I'm gonna have to explain to your brother.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he with?
He's from just dying. Give him a break. You're so mean.
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard? Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the
Toy seller.
Right now, the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never Yeah!
I did not mean to cut him off.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I care.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
Roll with it.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
Love this kid.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Nah, you just suck.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
You single? Because I wouldn't be surprised.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
That laugh was absolutely adorable.
My name's Tucer. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
Your eyes when you do that remind me exactly of your brother.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
This child is a bead. I will protect it with my life.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tucer. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice lady. Alright, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea! Alright, off we go! Alright! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
You single was not the only was not the only line I said. You single? Cause I wouldn't be surprised. Hey! There's the Jumakules over here. There were easier ways than climbing this. I did not pick, I see it. Jumaculus spotted. Huh. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, I might want to do this fast. Rates are climb. That was eventful. Yeah, I know it's echoing because it's picking it up from my mic. I'm gonna have to mute my mic whenever they talk. But hey, if you need to know how cold Snezhnaya is, just look at this freaking achievement. Snezhnaya does not believe in tears. Actually, there is a place in the game called Snezhnaya, but it's not gonna be released for a while. Cause I think it's there are like 7 acts in this game. And Snezhnaya is like, no, there's like 8 acts in the game. And Snezhnaya is the 7th act. So we have a while to go before Snezhnaya is introduced, but from what I've seen, it's gonna look real cool. Let me just take on this rando's quest, because I might as well. The amount of times I busted into the Northern Bank is funny. I'm really looking forward to the Snezhnaya act and the Masquerade of the Guilty. I really want to see the Masquerade of the Guilty. Hi, Vlad. Bye, Vlad. Time to go dead quiet.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tucer! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tucer. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tucer? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
You got some amazing stamina if you could keep walking and keep walking. Kid, I'd give up after 10 minutes. Not even.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tucer's money.
Paimon, you're such a jerk.
Tucer, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all.
Childless baby as well.
If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tucer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Kid's more polite than my entire family.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally.
Are you wearing 2 rings on your finger and I've never seen you apologize?
I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Huh, come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
You almost killed all of us with your freaking god-summoning bullcrap ritual.
I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Hey, Chief.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Coming from somebody making that face, you look like you look so dumb in that face. Hello.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
I will happily kick this man's butt. You know what? After this, after I'm done recording this, I'm about to go to the Golden House. I'm gonna record this. I'm about to kick the crap out of him.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tucer said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that.
I didn't know his earring had physics.
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tucer is still so young, and in his eyes... as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
Your cringe pains me.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tucer, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, You might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tucer, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Give me the child.
Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tucer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tucer's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
This game has a lot of good physics. For example, Razor's hair. Like, his belt will still come back to its normal position was, which is kind of cool. Take Tucer to a toy store. Okay. I'm about to bargain with this woman. Multiple people, actually. See how well I can bargain with them. My friend failed the first time, did well the second. Cat. I wish they could see me trial Tartaglia. I'm just waiting.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
I'm fine with that.
So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
If they came out with an anime, that'd be really interesting, because, like, how would they make the... oh my god, look, quality Razor. There we go. How would they do the anime, though? Like, I know they'd end up bringing Aether, but, like, how would the story go? Take Tucer. Doesn't even tell me where said toy store is. I'm gonna be running around for a while. I know there's like an old lady somewhere that I can take him to, and she makes a kite for us, but I gotta figure out where her shop is. Should be right here.
I want a new toy.
How did I somehow pull that off?
What should I try this time?
I can't believe I did it.
Oh no!
A new toy.
Okay, okay, this. The grandma, she's supposed to be within the one quest, but since I accidentally took this guy's quest, she isn't. Hi, Mr. Beebird. Come here. I now have my cat with me. Mr. Beebird, I'm trying to focus.
A place to go for class.
So it's somewhere over here.
to take a look around. Very much.
Ah, crap! I don't know who asked for the picture. Anybody know, like, the picture quest? Who asked for one?
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
This sucks! I don't know who ordered it! And I can't finish Tucer's quest until I figure it out. I don't have my phone with me, so I can't search it up. God dang it, this sucks. Hey, you need picture? Anybody know where the freaking photo is? I shouldn't have taken that quest. I didn't know that she was part of it. Oh, I wish Cat told me. It's the quest where you have to go search for like cameras and photos, and like there's somebody who needs their photo.
Join the adventure.
I don't know who needs it, so this sucks really badly because I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Is there somebody up here I can talk to? Oh my god, I found it. I hate all of you. I am never, ever, ever, ever taking a quest right before I do another quest. Finally!
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
Child's pure.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine.
God, your eyes look
Child
so
was
dead like
pretty
that.
generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tucer's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done... Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Paimon isn't smart with Mora. Paimon is greedy with Mora.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Hey, you got a first try.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
No, she just likes
welcome.
having money.
Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
I don't eat spicy food either. Don't feel bad, Tucer.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
The fuck makes your diet?
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
Yeah. He's literally like a child.
Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tucer's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
Yeah, I'd be dying too if I had a lot of sugar.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
I don't care.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunya Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Yeah. I try to come up with every hand gesture to flick this down.
You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Perfect.
Thanks, Chef Now.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Yes.
Leo's really got a lot going. Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
Well, duh. I'm surprised.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tucer here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tucer? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor too.
How?
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
The fuck is a warp? If you're crunching, I'm hungry. Deal with it. Even I gotta eat food too, Chief. Well, it's a port. What do you expect?
Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze.
The fudge is happening in Snezhnaya? Do you guys even have, like, boats?
Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tucer get to know the place.
Go for it. I'll happily look at it.
This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than
Nice.
merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus. I'd say use Sabra's reference, but he's way too compact. My main OC would be Mangle if you've ever seen her. I showed her off a few times.
All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
Oh my god. Yeah, good luck with that. I've never been good at fan art either.
Then, Liyue
Or
Harbor
references.
rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
What is the best way I can explain her? Long brown hair, purple eyes, and she wears a black and purple striped hoodie with pure black shorts on it and black and purple boots. That's the best I can explain it. I don't know. Go on Gacha Club, put on one of the boots, make the main part purple, the other part black. There you go. That's close enough. Yes, this is all very fun.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tucer, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
No one was. I could give you the more complex details of her if you want, but that's as basic as she probably gets.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
The fudge.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
How big's your backyard?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys.
I'm pretty sure that's just child's money.
But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tucer would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off!
Let's estimate that Razor's like 16. Your brother gets you toys this big? Child, I'm gonna need to know how much money you have. Where is this coming from?
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Boy, I'm gonna have a fun time tonight. That's actually... That's not even extra large! That's like super large!
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tucer? Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish.
Jesus. I haven't even seen toys made in that size. This kid plays with like freaking floats that you'd see in the Macy's Day Parade.
I told my brother about it, and he went out to see to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anton and I were so happy.
He's good at fishing?
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest I like. She'd be down there in seconds, man.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats. What's wrong, Tucer? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Well, we've played with Tucer long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there? Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Imagine just being a child. Imagine just being a millionaire and having a bitch. I think he does, actually. Cause like, I think the only reason he really really became a harbinger. I had to walk all the way over there. The only reason he really became a harbinger was to support his family. This is spoilers for his past, though. Just pause me for a little bit if you don't want to hear through the spiel. But he buys, he became a harbinger to supply like medicine for his sick mother. Or something. It was either his sick mother or like his sibling. So he writes letters to them and he sends medicine over. And yeah, I'm not surprised the harbingers are decked in money. Like, God, anybody in that business would be decked with cash. My God, that's so many berry plants. I want to hold them. Come here, boy. I'm almost positive Tartaglia is a millionaire. Ooh!
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
He will kick your butt and shove it up you.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
You're about to get your sassiness ruined.
Brother!
Oh, God.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Do you see him? That depends. I'm not gonna go on my spiel, but yes, she could be classified as that.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am,
Oh no. See, look! His face is my face right now because I know exactly what he's about to say. We're both over this child.
the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Oh no. Look at his little happy dance though, it's kind of funny. I have a meme of that saved. It's like, I know your IP address.
So cool.
Huh?
My face!
You playing games, pretty boy?
No.
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
He's gonna kill you.
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about!
Oh my god.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, salesboy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
He's gonna kill you.
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright then, show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
Yes, yes he does.
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Hello. It's been a while since I've played as you! Sadly, I only get to run into you as an obstacle course. My god, are you like weighed down? Is all your ego weighing you down? I don't remember gliding ever being this hard to do. My guy, what are you wearing? Why are you so heavy? Even my doggo isn't as heavy as you. Boy, how you expect us to do this if you over here freaking heavy as all heck? Look how they don't even call him Tartaglia. I like that run.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
No crap!
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more a loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here.
Oh god, this is about to go bad.
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Fun fact, Snezhnaya is actually based off of Russia. That's why Child says comrade so much.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
Waiting for you south of Lingju Pass.
It's also why it's so cold in Snezhnaya. It's literally Russia.
Must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tucer. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tucer. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tucer. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
I feel bad for Tucer.
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I don't really use Instagram though, and I don't really use Snapchat, but I do have it. Mainly I just use TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait, where's Tucer? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems likely. Tucer did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech. Either way, let's head over there first.
I saw Core Lapis, you're gonna have to wait. I'm placing that there because I want to remember that there's a Geo-Oculus over there because I need those. Of course, I didn't place it exactly in the same spot, but I placed it close. I'm looking forward to it. Just tag me in it and I'll definitely see it. These guys better not follow me all the freaking way up to where Child is or I'm not gonna be happy. Why are there so many villagers here? Cause I like never go over here to fudge. Yeah. How do you guys see me? Please leave. Okay, they stopped following me. I can go to Tucer now.
Tucer, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones.
I'm sorry. If I had to come to one of these, if I was a Fatui Harbinger, I'd be laughing the whole time. I wouldn't be able to.
Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. Our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums.
I can't listen to this! His face is my face right now!
Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
I feel bad.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, is a battlefield.
I've never felt so bad for someone in my whole life! The public embarrassment! They probably think he's an idiot!
So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order.
The music isn't helping!
A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Huh?
Just fight him already!
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor!
You've got to save yourself, child. Props.
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
I've been waiting for this!
You'll get frostbite.
Let's move.
It's time for a flash freeze.
I will end you. Now, let's not waste time.
Have you always attacked this slowly? I can't believe your health is this bad, Tartaglia!
Come on, we can do it!
Oh, crap. Where did you come from? I need to get rid of this guy first.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
I missed completely, didn't I? Cooldown's getting longer. Bennett, help him.
No time to lose.
Almost.
I've always hated the Electro Fatui because I can never deal with them.
Bring it on.
I don't want his cooldown to be too ridiculous. Hey, I got a headshot on him. I don't know how that missed, but okay. Venti and him are some of the only characters I can actually use.
I guess this is it.
Riptide.
No excuse for being killjoy. We've only just begun. Time to fulfill my duty. It isn't time for friendship.
Bring it on.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I appreciate the child.
Roasted fry.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I was in his freaking one form? God dang it, Tartaglia!
Impressed.
Why they made you so freaking utterly weak, I will never know the answer to. Like, they literally made Tartaglia painfully weak. They did the poor boy dirty. Crap.
Go, Rubber, go!
Adventure time.
This one's well done.
No time to lose.
Oh my god, I hate that one Fatui with like a passion. Razor, help him out, please.
You can't run. No backing off. Let's move.
Keep back.
I missed.
We've only just begun this. You can't run. Isn't time for a break. My work finished.
Okay, I got the healer guy down.
Should have been
30
careless.
seconds. The fight will be over before then. I don't know if I'll be able to revive Tartaglia. Let's focus on this guy.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Well done. I see through you.
Oh, protect.
Adventure time.
vs. fire is not the best idea.
Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Your cause isn't over.
La la la. Ha, ha. Go, Rubber, go. Go, Rubber, go.
No, the Fatui isn't awful, it's just I want to play as Child, but for some reason, like, he must have really trashy defense.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up.
You got KO'd twice.
In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves.
I hate that one Fatui, the guy in the purple.
Dismissed!
Brother, you were amazing.
Oh, Tucer, what in the world are you doing here?
Near.
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Xuan.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments.
AKA kicking my butt?
I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
That's why your defense is so trash?
Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops? You can say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tucer. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tucer's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tucer? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tucer, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Yes.
Well, how about this?
What?
If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil
What you need,
to
Graf?
Alright, what'll it be?
Just stop saying the names that I'm called by. What do you want?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
When this quest is over.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tucer. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
I have to explain why I'm called Hawks. So, I really like Hawks from My Hero Academia, so I have myself named on Discord as Hawks. And so, some people call me Hawks. I'm called by actually a few names. I'm called Pierce, I'm called Hawks, I'm called, my name, Samya. I'm called Mangle, I'm called Saber. I'm called whatever I want. You simper! Boy, do not get me started! You're lucky this ain't Twitch, I'd be banned for saying simp. Simping on Amber, simping on Cat.
Exactly.
SMH.
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tucer's turn to take you sightseeing.
Amber and Cat.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
He is ganging up on us! Look at his face! Look at this sassy man! He's gaining on us!
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
That's depressing! Why out of everything it had to be called did it have to be called the Defender of Childhood Dreams? Ah! You don't have to pain my heart, Chief. Comfort character? I have a few. Fun fact, Saber, my main OC from Royal High, actually is one of my comfort characters. You wouldn't think so, but he is. Hawks is a comfort character, and maybe a few others. But those are the main two. Mainly a lot of my OCs are. Listen here, Sib!
Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
I will go down the list! Cat, don't trust me, I'll go down the list.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
Kirishima, Zhongli, Venti. Who else? You were sipping on Grey Fullbuster too. You were sipping for Zach, you were sipping for Eddie, you were sipping for a lot of guys during the one thing. You were sipping on basically everyone.
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
I do not simp for the laid-back types. Wait, I actually gotta put thought into that now. God dang it. Dottore. So one of the other Harbingers is named Dottore.
Huh? So the Ruin Guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them, and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
You said bet! Deal with him! Children. How? Wait, name one of them that's a child.
But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tucer here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Tucer, you're a child, you're dumb. And he's 14. He's like basically the same age.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tucer understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own
you thought he was
heart for
cute.
so many years.
friends in the chat. Shush. It's distracting me. Cat, shut up.
Follow
Cat,
me.
shut up. What do you even want? Hey, I get a water thing from this. I mean, I don't need it. Wait. You know who makes me really annoyed? And it's like, what the heck did they do to Tartaglia's defense in this? Tartu!
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tucer. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
If I could get Tucer a toy of anything, I'd get him like a little plushie of his brother, of like a child.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tucer, wait up!
Oh boy.
The door's shut. Will Tucer be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
So concerned, I love it. How'd that not hit? Timed, I assume. What?
Your mom. No time to. No.
I was gonna say the fudge. I like how a child's cape switches.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
Okay.
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tucer. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
You don't say.
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tucer is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
I'm like dead silence focusing.
Tucer, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna go lovely. How did you fall?
What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little...
Well, there goes all my ultimates. Ah, Yoshi.
Let's dance!
That's so annoying. How did he fall from that? Dang, that's
Let the
damage
show
here.
begin!
Okay, Harbinger boy. What?
I'll protect us!
Why can't I do that?
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tucer?
Hurt? No way! This is really fun!
Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow! This room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Same,
It is
Tartaglia,
impressive,
same.
isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
Aw, cute.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay. 60 is a really long time, though.
No, it's not. You have no help.
60, 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48,
Glad you're strong.
47, 46, 45... Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
I have no choice but to switch back. His cooldown's gonna be too long.
No time to lose.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tucer. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
It should be Mangle Plays Games.
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
No.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
There is no 101 at the end. Shut up, Zav. You know, I know exactly what he's gonna say. And what he's gonna say is depressing. And I don't want to hear it. Child, you weren't even trying. Especially managed to get these rune guards to all stay in one place. I'm gonna mute up.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tucer saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tucer. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tucer. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tucer taught you that one, did he? All right, thank you.
By the way, they're all lying in chat. It's literally just Mango Plays Games. All of you need to fudge off. I will personally come for you when I get back in that call.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
I think my TikTok description is amazing. Anyway, it's time to wait for this to load. What? Yeah. What you guys are gonna... I don't know. I was made that way. If I could change it, I would. No. I'm not sacrificing corgis. I'm sacrificing humans to corgis. You are all my corgi sacrifices. Corgi sacrifices to the god. No, you're a human that is being sacrificed to a god. It's hard to explain why I chose that. Anyways.
Ma'am, young Master Tucer, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tucer's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tucer, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Yeah! Pinky promise, pinky promise!
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, the cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tucer. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tucer.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
That last line hurts.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Let's dance!
If I take it alone.
Put yourself in debt and he'll kill you. I pocketed 19,000 more from Giles. Anyways. I am out of quests besides the other things I have to do. I still have to do my comms, which sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, probably do the comms on my own. Stop looking to the left, please, Razor. I'm gonna go do my comms on my own, and then probably, because I know that everyone, to like 5 of the people I know are in chat. No, screw you guys, I'm not gonna join the call immediately. I'm gonna go skip, and then I'll come back and join. So anyway, bye, have a good time.